There's Kleszcz.
Money, cars, power. Answers to a very simple question. What's important to you? You see, everybody has an answer to this question that's personal to them. But that answer won't be personal to somebody else. And recently mine's been changing quite drastically. It's been changing to, well, let's see if you can see it from the story. August 2019. A few months after reading The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, I was sitting down building my own business, a dropshipping business where I was creating a website, marketing it, getting all the stock in, hitting refresh, trying to get that first sale through the door to achieve a goal that I had of becoming self-employed. No luck. Didn't know where to turn to until bing, light bulb moment. Go to my dad. He's just a call away. He set up his own small business. He's currently doing it already. He can give me some pointers. Tap in his number, give him a call. He listens to me, gives me some pointers on what to do. I go about learning, relearning, relearning, until all of a sudden, bam, December hits. And I'm traveling back home to see my family. Now, I wanted a much needed break. So I was there sitting on the coach for the final leg of an 8-hour journey, playing a strategy game on my laptop. And in comes running through the last minute a girl, looking around going like, trying to find a space to sit. Can't see one. Until she comes up to me and says, "Hey, what are we doing?" And me, being the suave man that I am, James Bond style, turn around, shuffle up my tie, brush off a bit of lint, and go, "Conquering the world." We sat there for the next 2 hours, talking and having an absolute blast, laughing, chatting, sharing stories. Of course, by the end of that coach journey, I was exuberant. All I wanted to do was share it with somebody. I found a girl that I actually liked. Who do I get on the phone to? My dad. Tell him all about this awesome experience I've just had in the weirdest of locations you possibly can do. And he's there cheering me on, going like, "Yes, Ed, high five," through the phone, woo! I'm just like, yes. And so the time ticks on even further. Then I get a text message. And it's one of those messages that 99% of people will get, and 100% of people absolutely dread. It read, "Your dad's been taken to hospital. He's having heart surgery. Before he's given chemo to battle leukemia." What do I say to that? What do I even say to that? I made a promise at that point to be strong for my dad, because he's there fighting in my corner. All that time, I've got to be in his when he needs me. He's allowed to break down, I've got to be strong. It's him staring into that black abyss, not me. Thankfully, my stepmom tells me that, "Ed, the surgery's been a great success. He's recovering very well. He's already up, walking around the hospital. It's great news. When can you come down and see him?" Of course, I get on the next coach I possibly can do, end of February, go all the way down and see him. He's absolutely fantastic at this point. He's happy, bigger smile on his face than anything, laughing with me, joking, sharing stories, the works. He's made a meal for me, my stepmum, and himself, with gourmet vintage wine to go with it. And by 9 o'clock, because of the surgery, understandably, he's knocked out on the sofa. And I go and have a bit of a heart-to-heart with my stepmum, because we haven't caught up properly. Then she gives the second whammy. Your dad's got a rare form of leukemia. It's incurable. The words just reverberating in my head. And when I look closer at him the next day, when he's smiling, the fear shows in his face. When he's laughing, I can feel the sadness. And when he looks at me, water's welling up in his eyes. And I love that man to pieces. I love him to absolute bits. It's not been a smooth ride by any means. But he's cheered me on when I do finally hit refresh and I have sold my first product. He's there for me, whooping his hands in the air for me when I do meet a girl that I actually like. And when I do go and see him, we have the best of times. And the story's still being written, so all I can leave you with this right now is this. There are going to be times of pure ecstasy, and there's going to be times of complete dismay. And there's going to be people there who will pop the champagne with you to celebrate and be a crutch for you when you're straining up. Cherish these people. Cherish your people. Cars don't matter. Money doesn't matter. Power doesn't matter. So get on your phone and tell someone you cherish them. Contest share. Thank you.